Are there any billionaires who became poor? Varun Chauhan. How about losing $3.2 billion in just a decade? Read The Curious Case of Singh brothers of once famous Ranbaxy Pharmaceuticals of India. Born to a rich household, Singh brothers hit the jackpot in 2008 when they sold Ranbaxy Pharmaceuticals to Daikyo, a Japanese enterprise. The deal fetched them more than 8,000 crore in cash, which was billed heavily in favor of Singh brothers, as it was forecasted that they minted at least 2,000 crore more than what they should have got. Singh brothers invested fast and invested heavy. They ventured into healthcare with Fortis Hospitals and financial services with Religer, both of which were successful firms in the beginning. They also loaned about 3,000 crore to this spiritual guru who runs a multi-million empire in Punjab, India. His name is Gurinder Singh Dhillon and is also their maternal uncle. The spiritual guru also suggested them to invest in real estate in Delhi NCR, which was at that time a budding housing community. Singh brothers invested heavy through Guru's firms. At this point, they took massive credit for all their investments. Recession of 2008 hit the market hard, and the effects were seen on real estate in coming years, especially in Delhi NCR, as its households are mostly consumed by MNC employees. Most of the Singh brothers' investment in real estate tanked or returned low. The money loaned to Guru was never returned. Once cash-heavy Singh brothers were now indebted to the neck. Daikyo, which bought Ranbaxy, sued them in court in the case of concealing information about certain irregularities with the drugs. The case was decided in favor of Daikyo with 3,500 crore to be given by Singh brothers. They had to sell their shares in both Fortis and Religer and are currently out of board from both the companies. Their ancestorial prime property in Lutyens Road, Delhi was sold to pay debts and bought by none other than their own uncle for 185 crore. Currently, the Singh brothers are infighting with death threats shared to each other. Total debt is now 22,000 crore, that is plus 13,000 crore the cash, 9,000 crore, they once had, with no solution in sight. It will be interesting to see if they will ever be able to repay to creditors and come out of the hole they dug for themselves. 134.2K views. View 9,417 upvotes. Johnny L. Huang. A Chinese example. Chai Mei-wan, the wife of a billionaire real estate dealer in Zhejiang province. Her husband went bankrupt 5 years ago. The family's luxury cars and mansions were auctioned by the court. To support the family, Chai started to sell hot chili sauces. Compared with her previous life, Chai has to do everything herself, selecting peppers, packaging, ordering, etc. She always has to work late every day. Right now, she can earn 5,000 renminbi, $735, every day. According to the interview, she feels more down to earth, compared with her luxury life before. Chai is selecting peppers. Chai is cutting peppers. Chai is packaging. She even does the delivery herself. Akanksha. 649.4K views. View 19,272 upvotes. Anshul Sharma. Gautam Singhania. As of 2012, his net worth was $1.4 billion, must be much more now. He was actually constructing a skyscraper taller than Antilia. He is the chairman and managing director of the Raymond Group, the world's largest producer of worsted suiting fabric. And no, he didn't become poor. He is still rich, probably richer than ever. Wondering who is this answer for then? Vijay Pat Singhania, father of Gautam Singhania. He was also the chairman emeritus of the Raymond Group. He was once India's richest man and is now amid a financial crisis. Most of his perks have been taken away and he now lives in a rented apartment. According to Vijay Pat Singhania, it all started when he gave up all his shares in the company, all due to his love for his son. What followed was so bad that he had to say the following lines. Do not transfer all your assets to your children while you're alive. Maybe one child will turn out good out of 10, or maybe 6 will turn out caring and unselfish, but all 10 will not be the same. There will always be a black sheep who will quickly forget what their father did for them and show their true colors. He has now filed a case against his son and there very well may be a settlement. Till then, this answer probably holds true. 87.4K views. View 6,598 upvotes. Shreyas Talathai. This man. Harshad Mehta. He is infamous for his scam in 1992. He used the loopholes in the banking system and Bombay Stock Exchange and manipulated the stock prices. He was known for his lavish lifestyle and also known as the Big Bull. He single-handedly caused the BSE Sensex to rise to very high levels. He was involved in scam worth 5,000 Indian rupees crores. Though his exact net worth wasn't known, it is believed that he had as much as $15 billion in various banks like Swiss banks and other. This was way back in 1992. However, his scam was exposed and he was arrested and sentenced to imprisonment for 5 years in 1999. He later died in 2001 of heart ailment. Though he didn't lose his money, but he was arrested and couldn't use his money. 27.8K views. View 618 upvotes.